What's up, guys? I'll show you my 92 Dodge Ram 350 that I bought. It's been too cold to do videos on it and work on it. I've been working on it a little bit at a time, but so far what I've done is just looked over everything, make sure I aired the tires up. They're somewhat holding air, but I got a flatbed that we made a deal to put on, or it came with it, so I'm gonna put it on. And I was hoping the bed'd be good, but this was a farm truck, so it had its, use. Tailpipe's hanging on by a piece of wire right there. It's pretty bad, so I'm just hoping it didn't break anything else. Frame looks pretty rough, but I think it's still savable. When I take the bed off of it, then I'm gonna sand it down a little bit or sandblast it. So far, everything looks somewhat okay. Just needs a little time, a little work. The battery is from 2009. And last night I was working on when I got off work, came through here and see if I can make sure the rats didn't get in there. Wheels truck, the red one that I showed the first video, his was chewed up. I mean, everything was chewed up, so I got lucky on mine. And I've been taking everything apart and checking everything. You should have seen it before. I should have done a video on that. But I noticed one thing: there's a rat's nest in the HVAC, so I gotta take it apart. Door's gonna need some work. I noticed it. Looks like it's starting to come undone. On Will's truck, it was chewed right here, and I mean, it looks rusty, but I'm probably going to go ahead and take this apart, take everything on the air system apart and look. But I see a little bit of oil leaks. I'm hoping everything's good with the fuel system. If not, I can do that. It's no problem. I'm a mechanic for a reason. I'm just hoping that on Will's truck, the little seal back behind here started leaking when he crunk his up. The oil looked good. It didn't have any water on it or coolant. Let's see. So I guess we'll start with that. And I was just wanting to show you a video of what I had. I've been waiting on this truck to get it. It's been too cold. I mean, it's like 23 or 24 degrees right now. So I'm gonna try to clean the bed. I'm gonna go ahead and start taking the bed off. I'm gonna try to get that flatbed on. Yeah, let's look underneath. It's pretty rough. There should be no problem. Sandblasting does a good thing. Man, it's really bad under here. Transmission's covered. I don't know if you can tell or not, but it looks gummed up. I'm probably going to get new suspension, bushings and all that. Here's the front end, and so far everything looks somewhat good. It looks like the gearbox is leaking. You can see it dripping off that tie rod end. A little hornet's nest right there. You can see right there with the linkage right here. That little piece right there is slapping. So we know for sure we're gonna have to replace the whole suspension, and has no brakes at all. I think one of the wheel cylinders is busted. Bumpers torn off of it, so that'll be no problem. I'm just glad it didn't mess the frame up. This is just sitting here. I mean, it was the only thing holding it was the hood. And I seen that this button right here, I'm guessing it's to start it. When I was looking at the wires, you can see the tumbler, it don't even, it just sticks. So I ordered one of those, and I ordered all the parts I needed to get this thing running. Now I just need a battery. For that starter, I seen that here's the wires. See, they're running back through there and running down through there. So we know that it needs a tumbler, so that's the reason why it's got a bypass on there. Good thing is, on the fuel pump, or the VE pump, it's not showing or showed signs of it leaking. So hopefully when we get it started, it ain't gonna leak once we do. So I'm just gonna show you a little bit more of the engine. So I think after it's started, I know it's gonna run, everything's good. We'll see why the brakes is not working. Maybe, hopefully it's just a wheel cylinder. And we'll go from there. But I had plans for the front bumper is to take these little pieces off. We're going to make an iron cross bumper, and with a flatbed, it's got that drop piece in the back, so we won't have to worry about that. So let's look underneath. Hood's bad, but there's the hitch. It's rough looking. Back, you can see right there on that muffler where it got snagged or something. So you can see right there on that wheel right there, something raveled around it. So that's not good. Well, look at that. Looked like it broke the piece in there or something. I don't know what that is. But this was a farm truck, so it's had its use. So let's get a better look down here. Tires ain't that bad. I just hope they hold up for a little bit while longer until I get it going. Here's the underneath on this side. That diff is leaking pretty good. You can see the muffler's starting to crack right there, or it's already broken loose. I mean, everything looks good on this one. Wheels truck, my first video, you could see undercarriage of his good because we had the bed off. So I got lucky on certain things, and certain things I didn't. There's some dirt dauber's nest on that dry shaft. Yeah, there it is. So I'm going to take that off so it don't throw it off. You'd be surprised what a little bit of extra weight on one side does. There's a lot of mud, so I mean, it's just caked. And I'm gonna take these off because it didn't have any step rails on it.